This is the weekly planning. There's a note section, there's open space to plan out your day, there's a personal nourishment section with check boxes, then there's habits to uplift and serve me with the dates underneath them so that you can measure the habits throughout the week. There's project nourishment with check boxes, and then there's intentional focuses to support you in finding 3 focuses for the week. I am mapping out my week. When I think about personal nourishment, it's like, how am I nourishing myself? More than just like how I face in the external world, how I feed my body, how I'm taking care of my body, my finances, tending to my home, filling my personal cup, like my studies, like what am I reading? Rather than like a to-do list. When I've had to-do list, I find that within a little bit of time, I'm really unhappy because I'm just doing. I'm not connected to the activity. I'm not connected to the intention. When I'm really connected to the why, then I'm just enjoying my life more. So the habits to uplift and serve me is really to support me in driving towards the action that I want to take. That one's funny. Allow fear tantrums. I need to give myself space to have an emotional pop rather than in my past I've pushed myself. Projects to me really invites in creativity, and creativity to me is divine, just bringing divine in and creating with the divine energy. What are projects that currently working on to nourish and to show up for? What are the action steps and the things to support that? For the project I'm currently working on, which is this planner, there's a lot for me to show up for in order to nourish this creative endeavor. And I'm going to celebrate my wins by mirror gazing. That's really important to put in here for my project nourishment, because if I'm not replenishing myself and like my self-love as I show up and pour so much of myself into this project, and I don't pat myself on the back, I'm just going to end up being really tired and drained, and I won't be able to continue showing up for it, so it's not sustainable. Although it might not be an action item like a to-do list, it's something that will intentionally nourish me so that my project can stay nourished. Intentional focuses are meant to really hone in on the 3, I see them as buckets. What are the 3 big or small buckets that are okay, for this time in this week, this is what I'm focused on. So my big focuses for this week are planner edits, yes. Family time, yes. And that includes friends. I've made quite a bit of space to have dinner and tea and see family and friends. Notes can just be a variety of things. It's just space. Sometimes it's I've got so many post-it notes everywhere. It can serve as a post-it note, just quick love reminders for myself, affirmations.